What's up, guys? TowelManPurple here, going over the State 48 Cup 5K and 1.5K weekend in Arizona. So in the 5K, myself, the Dave, and J Mart, two of my teammates, all played this exact deck, 60 for 60, same 60, right? And we also, all three, end up making top cut. So we're going to go over the deck, and then we'll talk about the 1.5K as well. We have 4 Cinderella, which is great for singing because obviously we have Storm and Strength, cards that are very, very potent in this meta at the moment. Daisy, which is the hindrance to the Sapphire decks, just being a 1-cost questing for 2 and hitting non-characters to the bottom is very relevant. We have added Happy back to the roster, because with the upbringing of this Amethyst Emerald deck with all the Diablos, Happy was something that kind of hindered it, because prior to, the deck was giving us a little bit of struggle, but with the addition or inclusion of Happy, it has been doing very, very well. Penny, just an absolute MVP, being able to heal and give resist to another character, as well as questing for 2, is just insane. Calhoun, I mean, it keeps a lot of board states in check and basically prevents the players from wanting to turn their cards sideways, right? They don't really want to go on a quest or maybe not leave themselves exposed if they want to challenge something else. It really makes them think, a lot of the cards in this deck are to deal with the math of the game. So we're trying to hinder the opponent's math while advancing our game state at all times. For Doc, I don't have to go in much about that card. Card's great. When you get low on cards, you play your Doc, draw 2. Mr. Smee, great static character, 3/3, quest for 2, only cost 2. It's great. Benja. We are playing 4 copies of Benja, 2/3, quest for 2, cost 3, but getting rid of that item is very, very important, especially with the uptick in Ruby Sapphire decks that are coming. And because of the uptick, we may have to alter this for the next event coming up, just to hedge that matchup a pinch more, because I think the deck is growing in popularity rapidly. For Lawrence, 4/4 body that quest for 2 with other cards that can heal it, so it can have multiple times of being able to be a 4/4. I just think the card's absolutely great and overstated, just like a Smee. Pete, we all love Pete. Pete stops your opponent in their tracks and can just seal the game. Literally steal and seal the game all at once, and the card's great. Rapunzel, well, the card that's keeping Amber alive, 1/5 body, quest for 2, and essentially is going to get you to draw some cards, which we love doing. So between Rapunzel and Doc, we have a little bit of extra card draw in the deck, which is really, really good. The Storm with the replacement effect is really good. We also play 4 Rapunzel's Tower, which is the absolute best card in the deck, hands down, second to none. In a steel meta, that card has been proving itself over and over and over again, and is really, really good at creating Rapunzel traps, messing up the math. Like the turn that you play Rapunzel Tower, if it's later in the game and you're just putting characters on it and then making a whole bunch of profitable trades in challenges, it's really difficult to come back from at that point. And then, of course, 7 Dwarf Mine. We have 4 Happy and 4 Doc on top of it. So you can either get the little chip damage or you can get a full 2 damage. But also it gaining allure is pretty relevant. The deck had played fantastic all weekend. Just wanted to showcase that. Also in the 1.5K, another teammate, Snap Castro, and a buddy of his that he also gave the last to, Eddie Gordo, shout out to him, and myself also made top cut of that event. So the Dave won the 5K and Snap Castro won the 1.5K, running the same exact 60. These guys, they did their job. They came in there, they kicked butt. So super shout out and kudos to them. If you guys haven't seen this deck yet and are looking for something a little bit different and you want to play something more aggressive, I would definitely guarantee that this deck is right in the lane of where you want to be. It has been proving itself week after week. We had a hot run at CCS. Shout out to L-Mans, he went to Charlie's Collectibles with myself, and we did fairly decent there as well. The deck has just been performing, and yeah, give it a try, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and until the next one, take care.